Hey everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. First and foremost, Merry Christmas Eve, everyone. Tomorrow's Christmas, of course. I hope to God that you're having a great day today and you're going to have a great one tomorrow as well. And second off, we're here to review Kiss Him Not Me episode 12 and the series because, as we know, the series is ending with episode 12 and it's probably all done. I figure it's going to be all done, but definitely want to talk about some stuff with the series. I really do. So let's first talk about episode 12 because I'm just going to do a brief thing with it. This is the episode where everyone finally goes, hey, you know what? We got to tell Kai how we feel. And it's really brought on by Akame going, I want to tell her how I feel about her. And they're like, wait, no, we can't let you do that. We got to stop you from doing that. So they all work together to stop him from even talking to Kai the whole episode. And that was, that was a lot of humor right there. But, he tells them the truth. He goes, why not just tell her how you feel? We could all do that. It's not a big deal. I'm going to do it. But just tell her how you feel too. That guy makes so much sense sometimes. It's kind of scary. But anyways, they all do. They end up all going on dates with her individually. And ironically enough, her ending is that she decides, you know what? My favorite character, my favorite person is an anime dude. So yeah, fangirls, you probably can relate to that. But yeah, so that's how it ends. I mean, I know some people might feel like that's a cop-out of an ending. It's like, oh, I don't have to choose a character because my favorite character is not even real. But the thing is that for Kai's character, that makes sense. And the thing is the show works better for her choosing that ending because it makes more sense for someone who has no idea, I think, of how to choose between these guys and, one girl. A relationship from them because right now she does like them as friends and she also feels that they are special in their own right, but her favorite character is an anime dude. So it's like, yeah, okay, well, she's a fangirl first and foremost. I mean, we've been building up to that conclusion up to the very first episode. That's our whole concept. That's the whole concept of the show. But and they also make a nice homage to like the very first episode, which I think was kind of cool, about her talking about what she believes in princesses and stuff like that. But anyways, so this whole series has been one hell of a ride. I've really enjoyed Kiss Him Not Me. I know it's a reverse harem, so most people would be like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna watch that." But this show has been less about like individuals trying to be like super into the main girl and I want to say like trying to win her affection in a stupid usual genre type thing. More so, this show has been about comedy. I think first and foremost. Excuse me, I almost, almost burped on camera. I stopped myself though, thank God. But yeah, what's funny is that this show has been just comedy. It's been some romance to it, of course, but it has been a comical romance more than anything else. And the reverse harem elements have been really twisted on its head with this show because I mean, even having the girl going after the main girl too also was really interesting. But I love how the characters were all either they're all very genre specific. I mean, of course you have your Shota boy. I don't know why I said Shoujo. You have your Shota boy. You have the one guy who's super tough, who doesn't who doesn't back down. You got the one guy who's very smart. You got the sporty looking dude. You have all these characters here, and you think right away, oh, this might be one of those shows that's going to play off of this concept, but they never do. In fact, it's always kind of laughable, the stuff that they go through, because they're trying to win Kai's affection, and she's more so an otaku than, trying to be like a normal girl. And I think that works for the show very well. I think that the story was very interesting from beginning to end. I don't really believe that I ever disliked an episode. I feel that some episodes are, of course, stronger than other ones, but I never disliked the episode. I think every episode was fun to watch and enjoyable. Animation-wise, I think the animation was very solid. I love the character colors. I love the characters in general. I love Kai's character. I think that having her be a very heavy-set girl, losing a lot of weight was kind of stupid in many ways, if you think about it. But it also works for the story in itself, also. But I do like that they were not afraid to kind of go into that territory of what is true love? Are you defining it by a person's looks, or are you defining it by their character? What makes them tick? And I think that was really well done. Music-wise, I think probably was my weakest thing. I didn't really like the music too much, to be honest. I know some people probably do love the music. I just didn't like it that much. But I did love the voice acting. All the voice acting was very good. Voice actors and actresses were really spot on with their characters. I loved it. And overall, this is a show that I really enjoyed, despite the concept of it. I mean, like, you think reverse harem, like I said before, it's a territory that some people are be like, I'm scared of that. I don't know how I feel about that. But this is one of those shows that, like, I told a lot of my friends about who are not into reverse harems. I told them, you know what? to ease off, or if you want to try to watch something with your girlfriends, because I know a few of them were watching with their girlfriends. I watched the show with my girlfriend, but the thing was is that what was funny is that, I told them, hey, just watch this with your girlfriends and stuff like that, or I even told a few girls to watch this with their boyfriends, because it's one of those shows that you could watch, I think, even if you aren't into the genre. And you know what's funny? A lot of them told me, you know what, they were so happy to listen to me because they thought it was just hilarious, and especially like the Otaku girls, they really got into it. I mean, it's just one of those shows that I think everyone could really enjoy. Especially though if you are like relatable to Kai and it's stuff like that. So I think that's kind of cool. But overall, it was a hell of a ride. Like I said before, it was something that I enjoyed. So with that being said, if I had to rate this between an A through F, I have to give it a solid A minus. I love this show. I think it had some issues here and there, but overall it was a very good, solid show. The issues were very minute. It was just little things here and there. So I mean, it was never anything that bad. Like some weaker animations sometimes, and some episodes being stronger than other ones. That ending, like I said, that might turn some people off, even though you shouldn't be turned off by it. I think that's one of those endings you should expect, but you never know. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this review on this, Christmas Eve. I will talk to you guys later. As always, if you did like this review, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video, the whole nine. Until our paths cross again in the next review, have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.